Imagine the world changes forever. Empires fall, technology leaps forward, and your family mourns your death. But you don't know. For you, the war isn't over. It's just beginning, and you will keep fighting for the next 30 years. By 1974, the world was a different planet. But on a small island in the Philippines, one man was still living in 1944. This is Hiroo Onoda, an intelligence officer of the Imperial Japanese Army. His orders were simple: never surrender and stay alive. He followed those orders to the point of madness. This is the story of the soldier who forgot how to stop. December 1944. The Japanese are losing. Onoda is sent to Lubang Island with a specific command from his superior. It may take 3 years, it may take 5, but whatever happens, we'll come back for you. When the Americans took the island, Onoda and 3 other soldiers vanished into the jungle. They lived on bananas, coconut milk, and stolen cows. In 1945, the war ended. Leaflets were dropped over the jungle saying, "The war ended on August 15. Come down from the mountains." Onoda looked at the paper and laughed. He thought it was Yankee propaganda, a trick to lure them out. Years turned into decades. One comrade surrendered in 1950. Another was killed in a shootout with local police in 1954. By 1972, Onoda was the last man standing. He was a ghost, a legend, and to the locals, a deadly threat. Enter Norio Suzuki, a college dropout traveling the world with a weird checklist. He wanted to find a panda, the abominable snowman, and Hiroo Onoda. Against all odds, in 1974, Suzuki found him. He found a man dressed in bark and rags, holding a perfectly maintained Arisaka rifle. Suzuki told him, "The war is over. Japan is a world power. There are cars, televisions, and peace." But Onoda refused to leave. He told Suzuki, "I cannot leave this post unless my commanding officer orders me to." The Japanese government had to track down Onoda's former commander, Major Taniguchi, who was now a simple bookseller. On March 9, 1974, in a jungle clearing, the major read the order: "All combat activity is ceased." For the first time in 30 years, Onoda realized he wasn't a hero defending his country. He was a man who had lost his entire life to a shadow. He had killed local farmers and lived in filth for a cause that had died before he turned 30. Onoda returned to a Japan he didn't recognize. He was a hero to some, a relic to others. But his story reminds us of the terrifying power of loyalty and the tragedy of a man who refused to see the light because he was told to embrace the dark. Some wars are fought with bullets, others are fought within the mind. Hiroo Onoda finally found peace, but he paid for it with 30 years of his soul. If you found Onoda's story as haunting as we did, hit the like button. What would you do if you were in his shoes? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more Untold history.